Hey, what is up, guys? It's Arodiad here. Welcome to our Crystal Dust Nuzlocke series, episode 9. And in the last episode, we took on Whitney, and we actually beat Whitney without having any casualties. And we did have a bit of a shiny encounter, as you could say, with our shiny Snubble. Bling the Snubble, which isn't going to be named Bling for long, because I asked you guys in the last episode if you guys would like me to rename it to Rihanna. And for some reason, a lot of you guys wanted me to rename it to Rihanna, because shine bright like a diamond. So we're going to go to the name writer who's actually in Goldenrod City right now, and we're going to change the name from Bling to Rihanna, because I feel like Bling was just like a little placeholder, because I was really excited and I didn't want to like end recording right then. So Rihanna it is. So I'm pretty sure you spell it like this, Rihanna, like that. And she does look like a bit of a dog. I'm kidding, but you know what? We are fine. Now we can go, and instead of going upwards right now, can we grab the Whalmer Pail or something like that from in here? Have you seen that weekly stuff that goes on Route 36? Yeah. Okay, so we can't grab it from here. What about up here? Can we grab it from here? And if not, we'll just go grab the bike really quickly. No, okay, you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna go grab the bike, because if you guys do not know, the staple of Goldenrod City is you can get an Eevee from here. I don't think you can do it yet, but if you can, we'll come back for it later. Not only that, you can come to the bike shop over here with this guy going, "Sorry, I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Yeah, really great. Give me your name and phone number and I'll loan you a bicycle." That kind of sounds a bit fishy, to be honest, but obtain the bicycle. Nick, put away the bicycle in the key items pocket. "My bicycles are first rate, you can ride them anywhere." Oh yeah, Professor Oak seems to beg to differ. But you know what, why don't we continue onwards? Because I haven't played this in so long, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure we don't go to the radio tower yet. I'm pretty sure there's just that rocket guy that's like, "Oh yeah, look at this radio tower, we're going to use it later." But Route 35, we do have a new encounter here, but why don't we go and battle some trainers while we can? And who are we leading with? We're leading off with Homer, because we can show you the power of Homer in here. Really quick attack. Quick attack, really? I just forgot what nature Homer is. Let's go check out the nature of that, because is that like a low? Bashful, I have no idea what that is, but let's check out the nature. Adamant, amazing. Lonely, I don't know what that does. Impish, defensive nature. Timid, terrible nature for a Furo. And then bashful, more Rihanna's all bashful. But why don't we continue onwards, and let's go up here. Ooh, we got a double battle here. Okay, I guess we can show our stuff. Is that? Oh no, it's not a double battle. Damn, I really wanted it. All I know is Sandshrew is a very defensive Pokemon. Sandshrew and Sandslash, they're both very defensive Pokemon. Like, imagine Donphan, and imagine a worse version of Donphan. That's Sandslash. It gets rocks, it gets everything like that. It's just stats can't hold up to Donphan. Look at did you see Diglett's head just pop? Oh my god, magnitude 7. Okay, that did nothing. I was scared for nothing. But zoom out, let's switch out and let's go into Dodome, because Dodome never misses any of his hits with Rock Throw. Watch. Boom, never misses any of them. Diglett, let's switch back out into... Let's go into Beakington, because he can't hit Beakington at all. And let's go for that Swift. I tried to breed myself a competitive Furo, and it's not really working out that well, because I needed some... Because I'm pretty sure it gets Sniper as its Dream Mode ability, and its other ability it gets is Keen Eye. And pretty much, if you were to get one of those two abilities, you'd really want Sniper, because if you get a critical hit, you can. And it's actually a pretty good Pokemon in NU. Like, it can't stand against other Pokemon, but NU is pretty good. Like, I think it's in the PU tier, so if you don't know what that is, that's the NU of NU. So, Pokemon like Grumpig and everything like that, Pokemon that never get used, like even first evolutions, like a lot of little cut Pokemon, they're in that tier. But that leads on to the comment question of the day, which is going to be, what is your favorite Pokemon tier? So, a lot of my battles that you guys have seen, because I haven't been doing it for a while, because I haven't been into like Showdown lately, but pretty much, I like to do a lot of NU battling, because I like to show off the Pokemon that I really do love, and a lot of the Pokemon I love aren't even that strong, like Walrein, Wop Wop. If you know what Wop Wop is, then you're amazing. If you don't, you will learn in the future when you get to see it. But pretty much, Wop Wop the Walrein can wreck house no matter what you do with it. So, no, the Dome, we need you. I know you could have been like, "Oh, but Nick, you could have saved that for a perfect time." You know what? We don't need it. Let's switch Beakington to the front. And wait, you're a fire breather, aren't you? I remember. Ooh, Magmar. Okay, well, catch a Magmar. I think we're a bit over leveled for this point, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We got Flame Body. Really Flame Body. Okay. Do I have a burn heal? Because I really don't want to run back and heal. We do not have a burn heal. Okay, well, I guess Beaconton's taking the back seat. And you know what? Let's lead off with Stubbs. I've been refraining on using Stubbs for quite a while because Stubbs is going to get quite over leveled. But actually, we can get a Pokemon here, so scratch that. We're going to lead off with Noodle because this is a new encounter, and I'm pretty sure Noodle has Sleep Powder. So why don't we check what our encounter is going to be? It's going to be a Pidgey. We already do have a Pidgey in the form of Bacon, so that is not our encounter. So our next encounter is going to be a... Okay, can you please stop, Pidgey? Can you please stop? We'll give it one more try. Growlithe! Okay, that's pretty cool. I really want to put this thing to sleep straight away for the simple reason that I know that it has Roar. I'm pretty sure these things are notorious for Roar, so if we put it to sleep, it will have a less chance of going away. And then we're going to just start piffing balls at it because we don't have the time. It's kind of like fighting an Abra. It's just going to... well, not as much of an Abra because if you ever fought like Lairons in the wild, that's pretty much what it is. It's pretty much, you know it's going to flee, but you don't know when, so you're just going to make the most out of your chances. So Growlithe, you were a male, so that's good, I guess you could say, because my Growlithe that I've used in my LP, not my LP, playthrough, was actually male, but Growlithe has been added to the Pokedex. Superb sense of smell ensures that this Pokemon won't forget any scent no matter what. It uses its sense of smell to detect the emotions of others, so you're pretty much like Natsu from Fairy Tail. But give a nickname to Growlithe. We're going to be naming it after the Growlithe that I used in my playthrough of Black 2, which was named Scruff, because Scruff sounds like a dog name, Scruff, but I named it like this, like Scruff, like Roof, Scruff. I guess you could say, what? No, it went to death. We gotta change that afterwards. But we can switch out and back into Stubbs. After we battle all these guys, I will go back and we will change it because I don't want our nice little, I almost forgot what it was, Growlithe to be in the death box. We're actually gonna use Growlithe if anything happens to our Stubbs over here, but I really don't plan on anything happening to Stubbs because Stubbs is my favorite Pokemon. He's my favorite evolution line. Typhlosion is amazing. I mean, it doesn't have the best move pool to optimize its special abilities because its special attack is very good. Then its speed is pretty good. I think it's like base 100 or something. But then it gets it doesn't really get good moves. I think one of its default moves to choose from is not Roller. We just chose Roller, not Roller. One of it is Hidden Power because it doesn't really get any good moves. But what I run on mine is Flamethrower. I run Eruption. I also run Extra Sensory, and I run Focus Blast. So that's my set for my Typhlosion. And if I could, then I would run myself a Hidden Power. But to breed a Hidden Power onto a Pokemon, it just takes such a long time. And to get that, you'd have to get the Ditto with that Hidden Power and transfer it. And it is just not worth the hassle. The only Pokemon I've ever bred a certain Hidden Power to was I bred the first evolution of Vanillix, not Frillish, it's I know it's Vanillux, Vanillish, Vanillite, that's it, Vanillite, and I bred Hidden Power Ground onto it because I ended up breeding, with that moveset for my Vanillite, it, Automize, I'm pretty sure that is, where you W speed, then Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, and then Hidden Power Ground, just to get rid of pesky fire types. But we can go up here, and I'm pretty sure we get to that bug catching area. But can't we do a bug catching contest or something? Today's Saturday, it means bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to give it a try? Yes, we will. You have more than one Pokemon. You have to use Quilava first in your party. Is that okay with you? Yes, it is. We can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter, by the way, but fine. We'll hold your other Pokemon while you compete. So we're just gonna trust this stranger. He could just be this really shifty guy who's just yeah, man, there's a bug catching Pokemon contest on today, and you're allowed to walk into the back without it. But you know what? You can just go into it and compete, and then I'll take care of your Pokemon. It's all good. But we're in the national park. We have our Quilava here. Pokemon, check him out. Little Quilava. I wouldn't trust anyone else against bugs too. And this, whatever Pokemon we get, if it's either a Weedle or a Pinsir or something like that, we have to try to catch the first Pokemon because this is our first encounter for National Park. So what is it going to be? it's going to be a Metapod. That is not, because we actually already have a Metapod named Ribbon. I remember catching that because I remember being extremely disappointed. So our encounter is Venonat. We do not have a Venonat. We did in our other, well, we caught one in our other LP, our Wedlock challenge that we just did, but pretty sure an Ember will kill. So why don't we go for, I'm pretty sure Tackle will do the least. I mean, Fury Cutter will do the least, but I want to be able to do a little bit of damage. So that was a critical hit. Also, oh no, you're being identified, Stubbs, so now normal type moves can hit you. Oh god. Let's go for another Tackle. And then that shouldn't kill this Venonat, because the other one was a crit. Yeah, just as I thought. And we're going to chuck balls at this Venonat, and hopefully, when I say hopefully we win. Because I know in like the first gen, second gen, sorry, in the bug catching Pokemon, oh, that ball looks pretty cool. But in the bug catching contest, if you catch like a Pinsir, you can lose to someone else who caught a Pinsir, and it's just extremely annoying. But Venonat's data was added to the Pokedex. I don't remember what I think I named it like Feelers because of its. Oh, we don't even get to name it. We don't get to name it. Wait, was that grass moving before in the corner? Yeah, look. Oh wait, that's just a guy walking. Okay, so we're gonna have to retire now because that's the only Pokemon we can catch. But ooh, we will now judge the Pokemon you caught. ... We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third was Nick with the... No one likes Venonat. Score was 200... Oh, wow, that means a lot to me. If I catch a Benny with a Paras... How did a Paras earn more than a freaking Venonat? And then watch this. And the next one got a Scyther. Cindy was called a Pinsir. See, Pinsir! Pinsir! Why couldn't we get a Pinsir? But don't we get something for this? But, damn it, Cindy. Wait, wasn't it like 323? Wasn't, like, Paras like 320? So... Pinsir, is Paras really worth that much? But we win a Citrus Berry, so you know what? That's actually not bad. I mean, we could always save that because Citrus Berries are quite good. I know. Oh yes, we can actually nickname. Why is it a shiny Bulbasaur? You know, I'm not even complaining. It's not even a shiny Bulbasaur. Shiny Bulbasaur is like a lime green. But we're gonna be naming this one. It's a male, so let's name him Ronald, because you look like a Ronald. Actually, you look like a Bulbasaur, but that's besides the point. Ronald, there you go. Okay, so do we get to keep it? But no, wait, where are all our other Pokemon? Everything gets placed to death. Do we get our Pokemon back? Good, we have our Pokemon. Oh, and Beakington's healed. Okay, so all's well that ends well. So here we go. Let's go to boot up the PC. Which Pokemon should be accessed? Someone's PC. So just not even ours, just a random person's PC. We're gonna grab Scruff with the Rost Berry. Okay. I guess we can take that off him for no reason. And then we've got Venonat. Why don't we check out the natures of these two? So let's go summary. Check out, you're a naughty nature. Ooh, Scruff, you naughty. You got Intimidate, which is really good. Probably should have noticed that when I was battling you, and you're a laxative nature. So why don't we go and... I guess we have to go to move items, don't we? Continue box operations. No. We're good. Move items, though. This is what we want. And we can go take... I'm pretty sure it heals... wait, I want to bag it. There we go. Pretty sure it heals Burn. So that would have been nice to have on our Beakington before, but we're here at Route 36. This is a new route, I'm pretty sure, because we caught our Growlithe on Route 35, and Rihanna was on Route 34, wasn't it? So let's go for summary, check it out. Route 34, yeah, so this is 36, this is a new area, which is quite good. So let's go up here. What's in here? It's a fruit-bearing tree, hey? It's a Rost... We just grabbed a Rost Berry off of our Growlithe. Does that mean Growlithes are actually... a tree? Dun dun dun. Maybe Sudowoodo is a tree. Dun dun dun. So many conspiracy theories. Oh my god, we got the Abra right here. Oh, I should have used Fury Cutter. Boom. The super effective damage of Fury Cutter. I just wiped through his team with Fury Cutter. Boom. Dead. Fury. Oh, quick attack. That actually is stronger than tackle, isn't it? 40 and 100%, 35 and 95. So I know we're not going to use Smoke Screen, but we're going to use it more than tackle. So I didn't see what that was, but I'm pretty sure it would be like Kadabra. Yeah, it is a Kadabra. And let's go for Fury Cutter. Alakazam is paper thin when it comes to defense. So here, that's good. I should probably stop speeding up. Route 35. So we were just here. Do we have cut on us? Doesn't Bellsprout have cut? We could have just cut all the way around that. You know what? We got a shiny Venonat out of that. And really, man, really, you saw me from all the way over there. You reached over everyone. You goes, hey, I see you. What am I talking about? But Tangler's gonna die because they have paper thin special defense. I'm pretty sure it's special defense. Physical defense, it's like a monster. But special defense, it can't take hits for crap. But what is our first encounter gonna be on Route 36? It's gonna be okay. I'm really getting fed up with these generic Pokemon. I mean, like, ones that we've already caught. I don't care if it's generic. It could be a Rattata, but as long as we hadn't caught a Rattata yet. But now we're just getting goddamn Pidgeys every day. And it's like, we already have a Bacon. We used one in our other LP. We get it. You're amazing. But please, we've already caught one. Okay. gonna give this one last chance. Wait. Isn't this the route with the Sudowoodo? It is the route with the Sudowoodo. Look at it dance. We can dance if we want to. We don't leave our friends. Do you give us the water bottle? I'm the flower shop. Listen. Oh, you're the flower shop. Yeah. If you sprinkle water on that wiggly tree, it jumps right up. It just has to be a Pokemon. I bet it would be shocked out if you disguised if you soaked it. I know. I'll tell my sister. Really? Do I have to go all the way back to Goldenrod and grab the bottle? Okay, so that's a bit annoying, but I feel like we're going to end the episode once we catch this Sudowoodo, because, whoa, we could have actually just cut all the way down, but you know what, we've already gone too far into this. Like, have you guys ever been playing Pokemon, and let's say you're using a move like Thunder, and you've gone for, like, a Thunder Mist, and then at that point, you could have used, like, Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt would have taken it out, but you're too deep into it to, like, pull out, and then just be like, you know what, I'm just going to continue using Thunder till it hits. That's pretty much me in these situations. But here we go, here's the flower shop. Let's go right up here and talk to this girl. So how are you going? La. Have plenty of water, my lovely. Okay, well, do we get the bottle? When I told my sis about the jiggly tree, she told me it's too dangerous. If I beat Whitney, I wonder if she'll let me have the water bottle. I beat Whitney. Oh, you're better than Whitney? You'll be okay then. Here's a square bottle. Oh, so it's too dangerous if I can't beat Whitney. Ooh, the scary, oh, wait, maybe Whalmer bottle had a life of its own, so they changed it to the Sprinkler-Tad in the newer gens. Sprinkler-Tad sounds amazing. I don't care what you guys say. Sprinkler-Tad for President 2016. I swear, having a Pokemon, like, that'd be really weird, like, grabbing, like, your Pokemon and be like, hey, and just grab the Lotad and then wring it out of all the water that's in it, and then just be like, you know what, you can water the plants. It's like, can't you just use normal water? But, you know what, it's not even a real Lotad, it's just a little plasticky thing, it's okay. But we saved our encounter, I remember, on this route, for Sudowoodo, because Sudowoodo no one actually uses. So why don't we go into Noodle, because Noodle can put it to sleep, and it resists its stab, so... It's a weird tree. Use the squirt bottle? Yes, we will. Use the squirt bottle. So look at it dance. Ding, 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 ding. The weird tree doesn't like the squirt bottle. The weird tree attacked. Couldn't we, like, just throw a ball at it? Like, the way I see it is, like, you know how Snorlax gets in the way, and it's like, ooh, it's a Snorlax. We can't get past it. My thought process would be grab a Pokeball, throw it at it, and then what would happen was it gets stuck in the ball, and then run past it as quick as you can before it busts out. You know what? If it stays in the ball, then you've got yourself a Snorlax. If you don't, you passed your obstacle. I mean, you wasted 200 Pokédolls, which you pretty much drop on the floor. But Biowhip shouldn't be able to kill. If it is, I'm sorry, but I trust in its defenses. Yeah, it's a pretty defensive monster, Sudowoodo. It can tank one more, and I'm pretty sure your catch rate's quite high. So, or whatever, whichever the direction is for high or low for it being hard to catch. So, I know Chatot is extremely hard to catch. One of the hardest Pokemon, actually. But let's go for Pokeball. Because Pokeball suits Sudowoodo. Look at it, just looking all flashy and everything. Like the Team Flare. You know how Team Flare in X and Y, they have that, like, they make an F with their hands every time they battle. Flail. I kind of don't get what that does. Doesn't it bring you down to, yeah, it brings you down to whatever health they're at. Ooh, it's actually kind of risky. Should I go for the bag and go for a potion? Or should I risk it and go for the, Okay, well, we only have one super potion. You know what we'll do? We'll use a normal potion, and then we'll check out what he does. Because if he uses Flail again, then it wouldn't really matter, but use Flail. Wait, does Flail do the most damage that you have, or... Okay, I'm thinking of just running. Because, you know what? Does anyone here have a... Who's got the highest defense? Homer has the highest defense. So, if we go into Homer, he'll be able to Flail us, and he'll do... hopefully less than half. Then because we resist the stab, we'll chuck a ball at it, and then if he does more than half, we'll just run, because we can't afford to lose a Pokemon here. So just to catch a Sudowoodo. So let's go into Homer, and he's probably going to use Flail again, but Rock Throw. Okay, we resist that. That's fine. We don't resist it, but we can tank a Flail now. So you know what? We're going to go all out with the Great Ball. Hopefully it gets caught. If not, well then I don't really know what to do. But we don't have Yawn on this Homer. So 1, 2, 3, please get caught. No! Sudowoodo! What are you Sudowoodo doing? What am I talking about? Come on, Sudowoodo. Super potion it. Let's go. Let's use that revive for no reason. But, okay. That's our only super potion we have. But Flail. Okay, let's see how much that brings us down to. That brings us down to... Okay, so we can go and... What ball do you want? Do you want a lure ball? hooked by a rod. You know what, we'll save that. Do you want a rare Premier Ball? Because they're so rare. If I just buy 10 Pokeballs, like, oh look, we just found a Premier Ball on the floor. But one, not even a 1, not even a 1. But you missed the rock throw, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to use 5 more Pokeballs. And then if that doesn't work, we're going to run and buy some more Pokeballs. Because if you guys know me, I always like to have 1 Pokeball just in case. Because if we encounter a shiny, which we did with our Snubbull, I always like to have 1 Pokeball. Because my number 1 phobia is to not have Pokeballs when we encounter a shiny. So even if we only have 1, I'll like save state before it or something like that. But Sudowoodo, we're going to name you, I kind of want to name you Broccoli, but let's name you Sausage. Because you look like a sausage. So sausage. There you go. It's spelled like sausage, but it's pronounced sausage. But box 1, there we go. And look at that. Oh, the thing's gone. And you know what? Why don't we go back up here to no, Violet. What was I thinking of? I was thinking that one that began with EU. That one with all the kimono girls in it. I forgot the name now. That's gonna drive me crazy. But anyway, let's go check out our Sudowoodo, and then we're gonna end the episode off there. I'm pretty sure this has been a longer episode, like a 20-minute one. So if it has, I hope you guys do enjoy these longer episodes. I feel really bad because episode number 7, when we had our second gym fight, it was only 12 minutes long. So, and now that I'm outside of school, I mean I'm back into school now, I can upload while I'm away. So now that my internet cutting out doesn't really bother me. But let's go to Move Pokemon and check out our Sudowoodo. Our sausage, the Sudowoodo, is a hardy nature, so it's nice and neutral. Rock Head prevents recoil damage. But you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now I'm gonna go get some dinner because I ordered some pizza and it's arrived. And then I'm like, you know what? Before I eat, why don't we go and record an episode? But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Really helps me out. Follow my Twitter if you haven't. Link will be in the description below. Don't forget to answer the comment question of the day. And yeah, don't really have much else to say. This has been Arodiad. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.